Hi, I'm Jack Zucker, author of Sheets of Sound for Guitar, and we're going to talk about how to spice up your blues playing or your playing over dominant seventh chords. And it's a very simple thing using material that you already know. Instead of thinking in terms of tritones and dodecaphonics and other fairly complicated formulas, we're going to think in terms of one easy-to-remember interval. It's a minor third or 4 frets up. And so when we want to take that A7 and we want to play something that outlines some of the juicier alterations over it, we just move 4 frets up and we play C blues over it. And in this case, we're going to the D7 chord like we would in a blues. And you have to remember to resolve that. You can't just play up here and then go. Well, I guess you could, but what you really want to do is try to resolve that. And the easy way to resolve things is to think in terms of the thirds and sevenths of the chord. And if you're not well versed on your theory, it's very simple. 1, 2, 3. It's the third note of the scale. 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are the juice notes of that chord. And up an octave, the seventh and the third resolve down to their reciprocal, which is the third and the seventh. The seventh resolves down to the third of the next chord. The third resolves down to the seventh in the next chord, at least in terms of a blues chord progression. And so if we can try to outline those notes as the chords change, it's going to make our chord progression sound more like we're playing inside the chords in terms of actually outlining what's going on and not just playing over them as if we have no clue what's going on underneath. So let's take something in tempo. I'm just going to take a blues chord progression with the metronome backing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You noticed I played a little bit outside over that E7 chord, and basically what I did is I used the jazz version of the blues chord changes there, and I stayed on the E7 for 2 bars instead of taking the E7 down to D7. However, I used the same technique over the E7 that I was talking about over the A7, which is that I moved up 3 frets, or a minor third, and took that E7 and played a G blues lick over that, which gave you all the juicy alteration notes. And these are tricks that if you listen to Robin Ford or you listen to Larry Carlton or Frank Gambale, they use this stuff all the time, and it's a useful thing to know. Useful to learn your thirds and sevenths, and useful to learn your tritone substitutions. But a simple cheating way to get there is to go a minor third up and play that blues scale. So hopefully you got something out of this, and we'll take it a little bit further next time. See you later.